Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. What's going on, guys? Now, we have some real interesting things happening within the landscape of PBC right now via Twitter. If you guys don't follow him, you probably should because he's tweeting a lot of interesting things right now. But Martirosyan, the guy, the 154-pound fighter, a guy who recently fought Lara, pretty good fighter, he went off. He went off on PBC and he voiced a lot of the frustrations that a lot of these fighters do have. I know a lot of fighters are having their frustrations at PBC, but to my knowledge, unless you guys can tell me otherwise, this is the first person who's literally came out in any medium, in any arena, and said that I'm frustrated with PBC and Al Haymon. He's basically came out and he said that on Twitter. So I'll read you the tweets. I'll leave you guys the links to the tweets down below in the description. But here's what Martirosyan said about PBC and the problems he's having right now with them. He said, I quote, "I want all my boxing fans to know that I'm not happy with my manager Al Haymon and my promoter Tom Brown. They are holding me back. I have too much respect for this BS. They don't want to answer my calls, but they answer my tweets. Haha. Champs keep cherry picking around each other. Hashtag free Van." So look, Martirosyan, you gotta respect him. The guy's a real dude. Definitely a good fighter. You know, he's had close fights with Lara. A lot of people thought he won the first fight. Some people even thought he won the second fight. He's beaten the likes of, Anisha Smith. He's beaten a Willie Nelson. So he's got a solid resume. Also fought Jermell Charlo. Lost that fight. So not a bad guy. Been in there with competition. Has the right to speak on any injustice he sees because he's put the work in the ring. So let's break this down, man. Now, first of all, I want to say this. PBC's been around for what? Almost around, we're going to be coming up on 2 years next March. So we're going to say, yeah, almost 2 years. Just over a year and a half. And we've heard fighters express their problems indirectly, but we've never ever heard them say, I like the words, literally, I am not happy with Al Haymon. I've never heard a fighter say those words. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens with his career now. And it just goes to show you, man, a lot of these guys wanted to run to Haymon because they saw he sold them a dream. He sold them a dream, but it was really a nightmare. Yeah, it was good money early on, but right now it's just been very stagnant. And with this frustration, with fighters not getting dates, with a fighter like of Martirosyan's stature voicing his displeasure with PBC, this is a good confirmation that PBC is running out of money. So it's not looking good for them. But in a way, kind of like Jim Lampley said, I think it'll be very good for boxing if PBC does happen to fold. I don't want them to fold. I obviously want them to do well because I think it is a great idea. I thought PBC is a great idea, but they're not making the right moves, not making the right fights. They're saying they're going to make Garcia Thurman. I think the jury's still out on that. I don't really believe anything PBC says until I see contracts, a press release, something. So yeah, man, it is what it is. But Martirosyan is just letting them have it right now, and I'm pretty sure he's causing quite a stir with his team. But the guy's frustrated. He hasn't fought since the second Lara fight, which was in May, and before that he hadn't fought until last September. So the guy has had a string of inactivity. So yeah, man, it is what it is, man. Martirosyan wants to keep active, and I'm sure he's having his problem with that, like many PBC fighters are. And look, I just go to show you, man. You can't believe what these promoters always tell you. And a lot of these guys saw a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, and they wanted some of that gold, and that gold's running out. So credit to Vance for keeping it real. He's always been a real dude. And yeah, man, it is what it is. So Martirosyan, ETHERS PBC, Al Haymon, and he's just frustrated with all the inactivity and cherry picking and all that stuff. So I'll leave the tweets for you guys down below. You can dissect that for yourself. But let me know what you guys think. Is PBC gonna go under soon? Are these claims and these frustrations by Martirosyan justified? Let me know in the comments down below. Take the time to subscribe, and you can love me or you can hate me, but I'm just a kid from Dania. So until next time, Take care, guys.